What's up, everyone? It is your girl Gwen, and today I'm gonna show you other things I collect. I believe this is like a tag, and I believe I was tagged by Lindsay B and a couple other people like a long ass time ago. But you know, your girl never has time to film anything, or I'm the most forgetful person on the planet. I promise someday I will have all my shit together. It'll probably be years from now when the kids move out, and you know, just worry about me. Not really, right, guys? Because if you're a mom, you're not really, you're never going to stop worrying about your kids. So you're like dead in the ground. It's facts. But yes, I was tagged by Lindsay a long time ago to show what else you collect. So I'm going to show you what else I collect. Some of these are not surprises or secrets you probably know. And some of them you might be like, really? So let's get started. So obviously I collect Funko Pops. I'd show you them, but I have tons of videos of me showing you Funko Pops. Like, I have a crap ton of Funko Pops. So I'm not even going to show you one of those. I collect those. I collect Living Dead dolls. These are cute little creepy dolls. Some of them are like modeled after actual like horror movie characters, and then there's some that are their own like little original kind of scary creepy kids. Those ones come in casket like cases, and then these horror movie icon ones kind of come in like these square boxes. So here is my Jason, Mr. Jason Voorhees. I do have him in a video where I like take off the mask and everything, but yeah, I'm just going to show you like one or a couple of the things I collect, because like if I showed you like the whole collection, we'd be here all day. This would be like a 3-hour video. No joke. So I collect Living Dead dolls. I collect Funko Pops. I collect comic books. I'm going to show you just these Wonder Woman. Well, these are compilation books. I got like I collect Wonder Woman. We'll just start with that first, okay? I collect, like, here's the Wonder Woman Chronicles. So this is just a bunch of, like, different comics from her compiled into one book. But I have actual, you know, comics of them. I collect other comics, too, like, you know, from DC to Marvel. We collect a bunch of comics. And I'd show you all those, but it would take all day, too. So I was just going to do this, like, a dual purpose. I collect Wonder Woman, first and foremost, like, I collect little trinkets of her. Like, here's a little, like a little statue, a little bronze statue. I've had this since I was, like, probably, like, 15 years old. Let's see. Does it say, like, when this was made? No. A long time ago. 1998. Okay, so I was probably, like, 18. I have a crap ton of Wonder Woman books. Like, these are just compilation comic books, and I have over here a Wonder Woman coloring book. I have, like, probably 4 or 5 other Wonder Woman books. Maybe even more. I'm not sure. So I collect Wonder Woman kind of memorabilia besides her comics. Walking Dead, that's not a surprise to anybody. I collect a lot of Walking Dead stuff, not just the Funko Pops. I have a Michonne sword replica. I collect the comics. That's what's behind me on the wall over here. I have, oh, I'll link below the video where I show a few more of my Living Dead dolls. And I'll also link this video below where I show you most of my, although I have quite a few things since then, my Walking Dead collection. I have like a lot of things. I have like Walking Dead Monopoly. I have Walking Dead books. I have a Walking Dead cookbook. I have Walking Dead, the 10-inch McFarlane figs. Walking Dead. I collect it. A lot of it. Most people gift me stuff too for like my birthday and Christmas. Like, they know, just give me something Walking Dead. I'm gonna like, I actually have probably like 4 different board games of The Walking Dead, which is probably more than anybody needs, but I don't care. I love it. So, and I'd show you all those. But again, I have a video where I show like a lot of it, so I will link that video down below if you would like to see some of the items I have in my Walking Dead collection. So, comics, Walking Dead, Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman. I also like the story, like, of the guy who created Wonder Woman. Like, if you know, then you know. The, like, people would call it the seeded past that started. It's not. The guy was kinky. We're just gonna go there. The guy was kinky. But yes, I collect Wonder Woman. I collect, okay, this one I'm not sure if this is an obsession or a collection. Let me know in the comments below if you're like, girl, that's an obsession. Because, like, I'm obsessed with burning candles. Like, obsessed. Like, I can't go into a store without checking out their candle section and smelling all the candles. And, like, I'm constantly burning a candle. So, I don't know. But, see, it's not something, like, you keep, right? Because you burn it, and then when you're done, you just, like, toss it. Or, you know, you're just done burning it. But I am obsessed with candles. So I guess it's kind of like collecting. Do you know what I mean? Like, no joke, guys. I have like candles upon candles upon candles. Not just candles either. I collect wax melts. You know what wax melts are? Like, they're these little things you put in, like, you know, those little wax melt doohickeys, or you can even have the ones where you have a little tea light burning underneath the dish and it melts it and makes your house smell good. Obsessed with stinky good stuff. I also like a candle aficionado, but I also burn scents according to the season, if that makes sense. So like papaya mango, I would consider this a summer scent, so I would burn this in the summer. So I guess I do collect candles, even though it's something you don't keep forever. You burn it, you toss it. But yeah, I got a crap ton of candles. Like, I probably have like 50 more of these and like, I don't know, probably 12 more candles. I'd show you all them too, but we'd be here forever. So, candles, comics, I mean, Dead Ellswood. And one thing that Lindsay did collect, and I collect too, actually, so I was really like, oh, that's so cool, and I like seeing her collection, is stones, semi-precious stones, crystals, that sort of thing. So I'm going to show you a couple. See, like, I have a chunk of amethyst also. I actually have a couple different chunks of amethyst. I have this lighter one here, and then I have this darker variation right here. Here's a chunk of rose quartz. Love it. I have really cool ones too. I'm going to get to that. Here's like chunk of, I don't remember what this exact name of this is, but this is what people call fool's gold. So that's what that is. It's a chunk of fool's gold. I also have some really cool ones that I've found from, like, I go to a lot of camping, like during the summer we like to go camping and renting cabins in like certain, you know, areas. So they'll have like little boutiques with like things. Like, here is a stone I got from, I believe this was in Minocqua, Wisconsin. Pretty sure. Or no. I think I got this in Rockford. Crap. Well, one of the two. And it's basically a stone shaped like an eagle. They had a bunch of these just sitting in a bowl, and you just pick one. So, I don't really know what this rock is, but it's shaped like an eagle. And I like it. I have two different chunks of tiger's eye. Here's a stripy kind. My camera does not want to focus. I have this kind, and I have like more of a spotty one, more of a polished one too. It's my tiger's eye. I have two different chunks of quartz crystal right here. A little smaller one, and then this big guy right here. I have a full-on cracked, what do you call it, like geode, and then it's got a little hole in the middle of it. That's what they call fairy holes, or it's at least what I've heard from books I've read, that any little stone that has like a hole in the middle of it, they call it a fairy hole. And then if you find a rock that has a hole like completely like cut through, I mean, this is just lore, you're supposed to like be able to like look through it and see fae folk. So I've never experienced that, but it'd be freaking cool if that was true. I also have a worry stone. Again, I don't know what this mineral is, but it's got a little indention. Do you see what I'm saying? Where you're supposed to take your thumb and just like think about your worries and just like let the rock absorb them, and then you're supposed to take it and like bury it. I wouldn't do that because I love it. It's cute and shaped like a heart. So this I bought, I think I bought this in Minocqua, Wisconsin. But yeah, it's a little worry stone, and that's what you do with it. You're supposed to just rub it and place your worries into it and bury it. I will never do that, but I have a chunk of, I don't remember the other name, like the technical name for it, but this is basically, another name for it is black amethyst. So it's like amethyst, but black. Oh, that's the name. There is another, like, you know, again, scientific name, but I don't remember all the dang scientific names of these, but this is my chunk of black amethyst, and I love this one. I love it. It's got, like, just good energy. I'm just all about this one. It's one of my faves. I have also a soapstone heart. I know that this was made of soapstone. It's a little crack in it right here. I dropped it once and a little chunk came off. I was a little sad about it, but it is what it is. So I have it, and this is a pretty decent size. So this is my soapstone heart. And this one is like my favorite. And I'm pretty sure this is selenite. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's selenite. And I got this from the Shed Aquarium. So they were selling them as like, even though it's shaped like a star, they were saying like, what do you call it? Brain fart. What are they called? Starfish. There we go. It's the starfish selenite. But I don't really think it just looks like a star. So I love this guy. This just is one of my faves. It's also got good energy. And this was only like, time out. And I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. Kids, they gotta at least, come knocking one time. Yeah, but I got this at Shed Aquarium. I'm sure you could probably Google this online and find them too. This was only like $6, which is a good price for selenite. I will give you, I have bought some stones and some crystals and gems from like, I don't want to call them occult stores because that makes it sound like it's scary, but it's not. I will suggest it's better to go, it's better to either get them online or go to like little boutiques in like smaller vacation towns. I will say the prices for like things there are cheaper. Because I've gone into shops in, near me. Basically like, shops for, Wiccans and pagans and stuff. And I think the prices are sometimes a little ridiculous for these things. So like I said, I mean, I would have paid $15 for this. I would have, but I got this from the Shed and it was good. Oh, and I also found out, side note, in case you didn't know, and you collect gems and crystals, they sell a bunch on Wish, and I'm about to go buy me a crap ton more. Like they had rose quartz spheres. They were like a smaller size, but they were only like, I don't even know, like $10. So I'm probably gonna get me a few of those. Well, not a few of, you get what I'm saying. Anyway, some people might say I collect shoes too. Betty, I know if you're watching this, you're gonna be like, bitch, what about your shoes? I have a lot of shoes. A lot of shoes. No shame in my game. But anyway, and kids. People might say collect kids, because I do have a lot of those running around. But anyway, if you like this video, guys, thumbs it up. Oh, also, this is a tag. I ain't going to tag nobody. If you see it and you want to do it, okay? And then let me know, comment below that you made the video, and I will go watch it, because I would be interested in seeing what y'all are, like, into collecting and stuff, because that would be really cool. So, yeah, if you like this video, thumbs it up. If you'd like to see more like it in the future, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.